Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm just doing a short video on my page again, but this time to show how to access my blog on applying for medical school in Poland. So this is my website, as you can see. I will leave the link for it in the description box so you can access it. At the bottom, I also have links to my social media, so I use Instagram and Twitter. I also have YouTube and also Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify, and Google Podcasts as well, where I do podcast channels, so you can listen if you prefer to listen instead of reading. My YouTube channel as well has all my audio links up there. I've started doing video podcasts now. The first one I did was on the city of Chester, just a history, like especially a Roman history overview on Chester, because that's something that I'm interested in outside of medicine. So do check that out as well if you're interested. So on my channel, on the top right, you can see the blog link. So if you click on it, it'll take you to all the blog posts that I have so far. Some of them have been written in conjunction with the podcast episodes as well. So if you rather read instead, you can read my post rather than listen to me. I do talk for 20+ minutes on some of these episodes, so obviously reading would be a bit quicker. So like I said, my podcast, but this video today will be on studying medicine in Poland. Just a quick overview. I'm a current medical student in Poland actually, and I'm studying the course in English. There's about 15 or so universities that do medicine in English, and they teach full-time for 6 years. And after you finish the 6 years, you get an MD. Now Poland used to do the 4-year accelerated course as well, so the 4-year graduate entry, but that's now been cancelled. So everyone will be doing the 6 years as well. So the tuition fees can vary. So we're charged in euros or zlotys, so that's the local Polish currency, depending on where you are. So if you can see the video now, I have the 15 universities that I have mentioned on here. If you were to simply click on one of the links, so Wrocław, for example, it'll take you to the main page for like the university um, main page in English. So you can have a look around if you wanted to see what kind of things they have. It's about us, for example, and if you go into like faculties, for example, Faculty of Medicine, it'll tell you a bit about the history as well. You can also access using the pictures as well. So this one is Warsaw University. So it'll tell you a bit about the academics that are there. Some of these universities also do dentistry, so if you're interested in dentistry, you can do that as well. So also, for example, if I go on to studies in English, it'll have the 3 courses that do in English in the medical department. So if I click on to medicine here, it'll hopefully, yep, take me to this page here, and it has information about candidates, students, and for alumni. So for candidates, if you just click on that, it'll tell you everything that you need to know. So for example, the main thing you need to know for the time being is the registration that opens in late February 2023. So the last date to register for that course is June 30th, 2023. And they also have tests. I think all of the universities have tests. Oh, looks like it's not been updated yet. But once it does, it'll tell you what you need to know as well. So yeah, so do check it out as well. Some places they also accept the BMAT, UCAT, GAMSAT, AMAT, MCAT, sorry, tests. And sometimes you can, if you have a really high score on these tests, you may not have to do the written test. The written test is mandatory for most of the, if not all of the universities in Poland, and they are you get tested in your science knowledge, so in physics, biology, and chemistry. So do if you're interested in applying for medicine, obviously do make sure you are applying for you are obviously how do I say you've been practicing those formats. Now you also have to pay an application fee for the courses as well. So for Warsaw, for example, they got three different applications here. Application fees rather, 24 euros if you want to write the university competency test, 20 euros if you just have your BMAT scores, again, or MCAT or UCAT or GAMSAT scores. But again, do check what their minimum cutoff point is if you apply, so that they accept it. And then also 20 euros if you hold a science degree. So yeah, so do look into it carefully before you apply, so that you know that you pay the right amount. So yeah, so that's just a short video on how to apply for medical school in Poland. If you're interested in finding out more, message me and I will gladly be able to help. So yeah, thank you for listening and see you guys later.